Hi, welcome to MoversSuite training. This is an overview of how information flows within the MoversSuite application. The purpose is to provide a general understanding of how the software works and some of the general functionality. We won't be exploring all the functionality or going into too much detail at this time. This training covers data entry of a single move and is for demonstration purposes only. First thing we're going to do is log into the application. From the login screen, we'll enter our username and password and press OK. This takes us to the Content screen. For our purposes, we're going to go ahead and select the Order Information button. We'll start the process by entering a brand new lead. Clicking on the New button provides us several options, including the option to create a lead. Go ahead and select the lead option. We'll be prompted to enter a branch. This is the branch that owns the lead and is referenced throughout the life of the order. Select the appropriate branch from the drop-down menu and press OK. This then opens the Sales Lead Information screen. Enter all the pertinent information from the prospect regarding the upcoming move. Before pressing Save, we can schedule a survey for the move with one of our salespeople by clicking the calendar icon next to the salesperson field. This opens the calendar for the selected person. From here we can locate the date and time preferred by the shipper and schedule a survey by right-clicking on the calendar and selecting New Appointment. This opens a new appointment window where we can enter our subject and our location. Next, we can use the paste function in the body of the appointment to automatically insert the data we typed into the sales lead screen into the body of the appointment. Save the appointment and verify that the calendar is correct. With our survey scheduled, we can go back to the sales lead information screen in MoversSuite and press Save. Users with the optional IGC integration will see another dialog requesting the branch of the survey. Select the appropriate branch and press OK. The data we just entered for our sales lead is captured and sent to IGC and TechMate directly. Additionally, behind the scenes, MoversSuite sends out an email to the salesperson on the record, letting this person know that the new survey appointment exists. At this point, we have our lead and we're going to waiting on the salesperson to book the order. Let's switch our role from data entry to sales and book the order. After we've confirmed the request, we can press the Book Order button at the top of the screen. This opens a dialog where we can confirm the shipper name and branch and select the move type. We also have an option to create an order based on next year's format. Press Save to book the order. The system generates an order number for us and sets our order status to booked. Now let's take a look at the data inside MoversSuite. MoversSuite categorizes data into individual tabs, providing ease and accessibility. Let's take a look at the Move Information tab. The Move Information tab has as many key pieces of information concerning the move, including all the dates, miles, weight, and special instructions. You will also find additional buttons within this and other tabs that have even more data behind them, such as the CPU Quantities button. Pressing CPU Quantities opens a separate screen displaying all the items the shipper expects to be completed. Of note, this information can come from IGC and TechMate as well. A nice feature in MoversSuite is that the application lets us know there's data behind a button by bolding the button caption. Let's take a look at the Extra Stops tab. You can manage any extra stops and segments that may be associated to the order from here. To view the specific details of a stop, select the record and press Edit. Next up is the Agents tab. This tab lets us see agents involved in the move, as well as allowing us to track the OA coordinator and OA surveyor, as well as other assigned data such as the VAN number. Next to the Agents tab is the SIT Recurring Billing tab. Use this tab to record SIT data and set dates to instruct the application to notify personnel when the shipment goes into perm storage. The Billing Information tab lets us track key financial information such as how the order is to be paid, who the actual paying customer is, account affiliation, and the rate and tariff information. Track data that is unique to the military shipments through the Military Government tab. Data warehoused here includes the GBL number, SSN, branch of service, and base designations. The application can generate forms such as the 1840s and 619s with this data as well. The Notes tab allows us to view the notes and information gathered along the life of the order. Sorting options allow you to organize the notes by type and subject. Using a right-click option, you can append to existing notes to keep a stream of one conversation all within a single note. The Account Profile tab provides everyone access to critical information regarding the assigned account, such as a listing of who the contacts are, any general notices for orders of the account, as well as the services that are available to the shipper for this account. In this particular example, we have a service that the shipper wants, but the account requires an authorization. The ability to override the service where the authorization is available through a right-click option. Selecting this option opens a dialog allowing us to approve the service and enter information regarding the person providing the approval. Next up is the Task tab. Within the Task tab, we can see a list of predefined action items set up based on the move type of the order. This allows us to know what the steps are for the move and to be able to monitor the progress of the order through the workflow. In addition to the predefined tasks, we can copy tasks and add new tasks on the fly. When adding or copying tasks, you can set up the needed task and assign it to personnel, and set the due date for the task by entering a date manually or by choosing one of the dependency dates and letting the system compute the date for us. As our tasks are completed, the system indicates this by placing a check mark in the Complete column. The Quote tab allows you to configure quotes for the customer as well as providing a means of sending them out directly from MoversSuite. Here we have a couple of quotes already created for this order. MoversSuite does allow for multiple quotes per individual order. Selecting a quote, we can view the detail items of the quote and its costing. Then we can have the system produce a physical quote, which we can then print off or email to the customer. Another great feature of MoversSuite is its ability to integrate with various van lines, reducing the amount of data entry needed. Users can access upload and download options through the Tools menu. If we have information in MoversSuite that we need to upload to a van line, for example, we will simply select the appropriate upload option and let MoversSuite retrieve the data for us. Once completed, any changes made within the van line system will automatically be reflected back in MoversSuite. At this point, we've had a chance to see a majority of the data warehoused in MoversSuite, as well as having a chance to see how it's categorized. Thank you for watching our training video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please check out our other videos in this series.